showcasing projects so rare and so fine. In my world, beauty organically alive. Dawn to dust, I shine, bright as a star, heart and soul poured into each gem. Projects called gems, my true art. Through screens I bring light to your heart. Through the ups and downs, I keep going strong. In every stream, my spirit belongs. Engaging hearts through laughter and play. In this world, I'm a creative ray. Each piece I craft with love and care. Every conversation a precious share. Through the night, my passion never fades. In the glow of my screen, I create. When the world feels dark, I light the way. With every gem, I chase my day. In my streams, I find my true self, and in you, I see glimmering flexion.
Hi, everybody. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Just give me one moment. Okay. I have a point of view camera tonight, so this is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Um, I'm gonna put it on my stream in case I need to mod something. Um, there we go. Hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay. Hi, Practical Porsche. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good night. Um, I haven't cross stitched for a while, so this is gonna be interesting. Can you guys see the cross stitch? Yeah. Okay. Good. Now, excuse my office. It is like a complete disaster right now. I have a problem with overabundant craft supplies as well as last fall, and my desk is dirty. But last fall, unfortunately, I was in the hospital for a while, and my family had to rearrange some of my stuff, so this room became like a storage room, and I haven't kind of organized it again because it used to be very functional, and now it's kind of crazy now. So, um, okay, let's get into this cross stitch. The cross stitch is actually um it's a cross stitch that is like it's a portrait of my Elder Scrolls Online character. And you won't see it right now, but if you go on my Instagram, you can actually see the picture probably back in like August, September era of last year. So go look for those posts, and I'll be posting another one soon, as soon as I get some progress made on this painting, on this cross stitch painting. So I generated the pattern in WinStitch, and um, as far as that goes, it was pretty easy to generate in WinStitch, but it's going to be a full coverage. It's going to be pretty large. It's probably going to be like that large by about that big. So I have a bit of work to do on this. Um, And this is where I have my pattern. So, yeah, I'm not even sure where to start right now. I know I should have planned this a little bit better, but I haven't worked on this for a while. So, actually, I want to pan this a little bit differently. Oh. Now I have to remember how this program works. Um, there we go. Okay. Let's do this color. Save it. I constantly save. I'm like obsessively obsessive about saving. We also have some trivia. If you guys are interested in trivia, we can do. We can do a round of trivia during the ad break. Oops. That did not work because I have to take out. I have to take out. Where's my backspace button? I'm gonna have to get a different situation for the desk. But. Okay, what type of creature is a bonobo? Oh, we had this question the other day. I'm gonna answer it, but I kind of know the answer. Sorry, guys. Okay, now let's get into this project. The color is 939. So let me find 939. Here's one. Don't mind my overflowing garbage. I have to take more garbage out tomorrow, but I took some garbage out today. I don't feel like putting it anymore tonight. How do I thread my thread again? This is the problem that I have right now, is that I haven't cross-stitched for a few months. I tried it in dialysis a couple months ago, and it was really hard with the blood pressure cuff on. So I decided to just leave it at home because I made an error and I was really tired. And being tired doesn't help when you're cross stitching, but I had coffee today, so I'm giving it another go. Let me see here. Did I do this properly? I have to align these two ends. How are you tonight, Practical Porsche? I hope you're having a good evening or time zone wherever you are. How do I start these again? If I go down, oh. That's right. Okay. Let's try this out. Doing it with the other hand. seem right because when I come up this way, I'm supposed to go through a loop. I must have done that wrong. How do I do that? Let's see. Um, I am gonna have to look up how to do it. Don't mind me, you guys. Oh no, this is crazy. Okay. Oh, YouTube. Uh, uh, YouTube hacker stitch from the front. Here we go. This is what
Handle every part of your build from one platform with Wix Studio.
Jeez.
Map out.
You're going to leave the small loop on the front. Come up from the back.
May not have come across this. And if you have, do you know that you can do it from the front of your work? I actually only learned this myself going to yours. Okay, but it hasn't. Yes.
Okay, so let's have a look at the loop method for starting your cross stitch thread. I've got some stitching here, and if anyone's curious, this is the pattern I'm using my needle, already threaded up to go. I've used one strand of thread and folded it in half, so I've got a loop at one end.
Okay. Got it. Oh, did the camera? Oh, okay. I've got the loop right here. These through. Yeah. I totally forgot that I was starting it backwards. That might have been my problem at cross stitch at dialysis too. So here we go. This. I don't railroad. I don't railroad my thread, even though I know that it does look nice. I kind of find that there's like an organic look. It's sort of like not using rulers in diamond painting. So these black threads are really hard to work with, but I'm a beginner. I'm sure it'll get easier over time. I should probably be wearing my glasses. Hey, Giggy Jack, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. I'm just gonna cross this one right here because. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do this one. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a good night. Feel welcome to chat if something inspires you to chat. I'm already exhausted. I only did 2 stitches. I'm joking. I'll be okay. Okay. Let's go to the next row. Wee bop. Wee bop, wee bop. I don't know if you guys can see this really good, but I hope so. I've got a knot. I've got a knot in my thread. Ugh. Where's the thread? See if I can pull it out. Did I get the knot out? No. Oh, there's a knot in my thread. Damn it. I have to unthread this. Where is the knot? Oh, it's a big one. How did that happen? Oh, you know what? We are just gonna continue on, continuing on. It's a big knot. I can't get it out because it's in the back. I am a thread noob. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to pull it through. I guess I can't pull it through. How much thread is there? Ugh. It's so disappointing. We'll just call this unconventional cross stitch here. We got rid of the knot, so that's good. It's buried in the back of my painting. Oh, excuse me. This one's like a cowlick in it. It's crazy. Hey, Practical Porsche. How are you? Hope you're doing good tonight. Thank you for the check-in. I guess I need to add that command to my command list. I actually don't have a command for that right now, I don't think. But don't worry, I will add one. And it will be coming very soon. Go in there. I won't go in the hole. There we go. You're doing great. Okay, so what I'm stitching is my Elder Scrolls Online character. I created the pattern in WinStitch, and I have a picture of it on my Instagram probably around September of 2024. But I will be posting a work in progress picture to bring it up to current status on my Instagram very shortly. So probably tonight or tomorrow, I'm just going to update my Instagram with a work in progress shot. And this is the start of the painting, of the cross stitch painting. It's a full coverage, and it's going to be quite large, so I'm going to be working at it for a long time. That's all good with me. What sort of things do you cross stitch, Porsche? I'm doing really good tonight. I had some coffee and I feel good. I feel really good with the coffee. I should drink more of it, but you know, when I moved in 2024, I left my coffee maker with my dad. He uses it in their community center now, and I have to get a new one. The reason I gave it to him was because I didn't want to put it in the moving truck when it was primed, and it would possibly spill water everywhere because you can't empty the Keurigs, or at least the kind of Keurig that I had. And I don't drink a lot of coffee, so at the time I wasn't too worried about that. I know I'm kind of unconventionally cross-stitching this part, but it's because I want to get it all solid in this little section. until, or so that I can start a new section with my regular process. I haven't cross stitched on this one since last fall. I think I last worked on it in October, right before I had to go to the hospital. You're afraid of parking. You love to see pictures grow though. And you mainly stitch charts that you make, and you're working on a pear pattern right now on 18 count for the first time. Ooh, what is it? Like a pear, like a fruit? Um, this is 18 count as well. This is 18 count Ada. A pear pattern. Tell me about the pear pattern. I'm very curious to hear. This one I made myself in WinStitch, but I used a screenshot from the game. I'm not selling it or anything. It's just purely a personal passion project. It's a Serenity Prayer by Lena Liu. Oh, Liu. Sorry. Oh, you made a paid pattern. Oh, okay. So not a pear pattern, not a fruit pattern either, but a Serenity Prayer paid pattern by Lena Liu. That's really cool. Do you have pictures of it on your Instagram? I don't think you can share links in my chat, but I'll go to your Instagram. It'll be a birthday present for your dad. Aww. That's really sweet. I have 2 cross stitch patterns that I'm working on. The other one is a paid pattern from the artist is Jeremiah Kettner, and it's Witch's Cat. That one has a little bit more progress than this one on it. No pictures on Instagram because he can't see it. Yeah, it's gonna be a surprise. You showed it on your last stream though. Okay, I'll go watch the VOD. I'll go searching. I am curious. I'm also wondering why I haven't seen you on my followers list. But you know, I may have not seen you because of the times that I'm around. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for your patience during the ads, everybody. We'll be done in just a minute or two. We can do another round of trivia. Give me one moment. Let's do trivia. What is the common term for bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSE. Is it milk fever, foot and mouth disease, Weil's disease, or mad cow disease? Ooh, I'm going to answer 4. But it might also be milk disease. Excuse me. I have a little bit of coffee indigestion. Go figure, right? Okay. 1, 2. Oh. Let's try this. Oh, I got the correct answer. Oh, good. Yeah, I remember when that was a hot topic. All these diseases. You gotta lurk again. You're watching Charmed. Oh, I love Charmed. That is such a cool show. I hope you enjoy. What a blast from the past. What a cool show. Thank you for visiting my stream, Porsche. I hope you have a good night and enjoy Charmed. Because cross stitch is so relaxing. This is amazing. I have to straighten my needle though. There we go. The thread gets twisted. You gotta drop the needle and let it untwist. Whew. This is fun. I will admit my head hurts a little bit because of the camera on my head. It is kind of pressure pointing the middle of my forehead. I'm gonna have to fix that. I might have to just loosen the band on it. But I'll fix that later, tomorrow or something. Before I go live again. Okay, we're coming up on end stitches for this color. You know what? I'm gonna cut that one in just a second. cut this. Pull this out. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm just gonna do it. There we go. I think that's what I was intentioning to do with that thread anyways. I don't really park my stitches. I was parking them, but it got really complicated for me. And I didn't like having all the hangy things. There's so many little hangy bobs. And I was getting it all twisted up. So I decided, now how do I do this? Yes. Okay, so pull this through. And put it to the top corner. Oh wait. Oh no, we put it back through the bottom. And then I come up to the top and then we make a little knot. That's how we do that. Okay. Alright. Now this goes down under, not to Australia, but to the back of the canvas. There's a little knot here. And I just pull it through. There we go. Now I'm going to bring this stitch over here. And I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to put this down here. So I'm not going to reuse this thread. At least I don't think I will. Just pull it like that. And check. That's too sharp. Oop. Go into there. You go in the little bin, the waste thread. All right, there we go. All right. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna check OBS for a second. Okay, that's good. That's all good. Whew, a lot of work here. I think I'm gonna finish this section. I'll be honest, I kind of want to fix my headband, and so I'm gonna cut stream short. I'm hoping to do some longer streams as cross stitch. I know my streams have only been about 1 or 2 hours lately. More towards the 1 hour mark, but I'm hoping to get them to like 2 or 3 hours as a goal. That would be really good. And then we'll see from there how it goes. But where did I put my needle? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, let's do this color really quick here. So this is 310. Let's pull out a 310 thread. Super duper. And then we'll just finish this little corner section here. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I know I drank coffee and I'm kind of hype. But I'm gonna start falling asleep soon. It is my bedtime. Yeah, it's 9:30 because I go to bed pretty early, and then I'll be awake at like 2 in the morning. But that's just me. Um, I don't mind waking up at 2 in the morning. Sometimes some of my streams are at 2 in the morning, so and I am sorry I don't have a schedule. I really can't do schedules right now because it really depends on my energy levels. And a lot of that is dependent upon how I feel after dialysis days. And I don't mean to use that as an excuse, but it truly is like a determining factor for me on if I can stream or if I can do anything functional. And it's getting better. Honestly, it's getting so much better. But I still have some times where I'm just really beat up, worn down, just not really beat up. I guess just really tired after dialysis. It is getting better though. I've been working on my stamina a lot, like walking, and especially walking at the hallways of the hospital. And I bicycle sometimes when I'm at dialysis. They have stationary bikes that they can put on the dialysis beds. So I do that as well. And it feels really good. And I'm still playing Rival Stars. Actually, I got some more prestige and I did a few goals while I was offline on of stream, but um my farm is coming along great. Tulip Fields is doing was literally thriving with horses. I unfortunately got some goals where I had to sell some horses. And I was like really sad because I hate selling the horses. But, some people got some champions, so that's really good. And especially because the buyers sought out Tulip Fields as the person to supply their horse that they're buying. I felt very confident with the sales. Kind of some game role play there, but um, you know how it goes. I do role play my games a little bit, but not so much like acting role play, just like I just like to create stories for my fields. For my fields, for my farms. Because in Farming Simulator 22, I also had like a storyline to my farm. And in other games, I also do that. It just makes the game it just makes the game more personal, and I love it. This corner of this cross stitch here is a little challenging. There we go. Got it. Two, three, four. One, two, three. forgot to wash my hands before I touched my cross stitch. Ooh, ick. I also put that one through the wrong hole. I'm getting a little tired. There we go. All right. Did you guys enjoy this point of view stream? If you feel like you enjoy it, I hope you do enjoy it because I'm planning on doing more of them. I've been having trouble with camera angles, and this one actually feels pretty comfortable. So I'm gonna keep it up. The frame that I'm using for cross stitch is from Michael's Craft Store. It was about $60, but you can use the % off coupons for them. And I modified it. So basically it's a standing frame to go from floor to like hip height. But you just don't add some of the parts and it makes it desk height. It's pretty cool. If you go on the Michael's website under the review section, there's someone who posted directions on how to make it. Okay, this is the last stitch. So I'm gonna do the front to back thing again. The last 310 stitch. Here we go. I don't want to jinx it, but I will say that I'm actually kind of lolling a little bit at this because it's my needle. And my needle I'm lolling at. And the reason is because I have been using the same needle since last July and I haven't lost it yet. Now, did I just jinx myself? I don't know, but the fact that I haven't lost this needle is like amazing to me. It's just a ordinary needle. I have more, but I haven't needed them because this one is stuck to me. It's literally stuck to me. We bonded. And I did make a little sharps jar for my needles in case I break it or I need to change my needle. And you should always put your old needles in like a little sharps container, like even like a pill vial will help, just so that you don't throw them in the garbage and like, you know, create a problem or something. Because nobody wants to get stabbed with a needle, especially unknowingly. All right, let's go. Let's cut this off, and then I'm gonna go to bed. All right, hope everyone has a good night. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. This is gonna go down here so I don't touch the needle in my wrist. Okay, and there's my progress for tonight. There's a couple in the little corner here that have a different color associated with them that I don't feel like doing one-off stitches right now. So I'm just gonna call it for the night, but have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on my cross stitch stream tonight. I'll be back with more Rival Stars. I'll be back with more cross stitch. I also want to tell you I plan on playing Unpacking on stream. And there's also another game that's recently released on Steam that I'm planning on playing, but I'm gonna leave that one for a surprise. So it's not like a super popular game, it's a simulator, but we'll be playing that one eventually someday too. I might let it marinate a little bit with some updates before I pull it out. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyways, have a great night, everybody. Take care. Bye.
From dawn till dusk, I light up my screen with every jam. I share my dream, showcasing projects so rare and so fine. In my world, beauty organically aligned. Dawn to dust, I shine bright as a star. Heart and soul poured into each chat. Projects called gems, my true art. Through screens I bring light to your heart. Through the ups and downs I keep going strong. In every stream my spirit belongs. Engaging hearts through laughter and play. In this world, I'm a creative ray. Each piece I craft with love and care. Every conversation, a pressure shared. Through the night, my passion never fades. In the glow of my screen, I create. When the world feels dark, I light the way. With every gem, I chase my day. In my streams, I find my true self, and in you, I see glimmering reflection.